Yo, what's up everyone, it's the Dark Horse here, welcome. We're going to be jumping into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel. Yesterday's episode wasn't the best for us, but we managed to pull off one win. We lost two, but we'll see. Honestly, it's trying to find balance between this is becoming pretty difficult, but see, I have all the necessary... Wait, yeah, I didn't pull anything with light terrain. What a problematic situation here. I have Flute Summon Kribo, which is great. Obviously, we have Mobilized. I feel like this deck needs a smidge more support, to be honest. I do. I feel like there's not... I don't know. I want to say there's not enough cards in regards to terrain, but there are some, but also they're very, like... They're not the best choice of play. Okay, so I've got this guy deciding to push forward on me. It's fine. We also have, I believe, the Metal Tank coming for us as well. Okay, no, that was the dude at the top. That's fine, that's fine. I was about to say, I'm literally seem to be a walking target here. Okay, the guy's ran Gaga Magician with the ability probably Reincarnation. Okay, it's, yeah, Reincarnation, Immobile to seal, and I feel like I've lost my flow of this game, man. I really do. And I don't even know the ability. What is this even called? Wizardry, that's the one. So immunity to skill negation. I could go Flute of Summoning Kribo. You know what, actually, we could do that. If I go Wing Kribo and I play it in defense mode there, it gives me an added monster to tribute if I was to decide whether to go for GILFORD or not. But normally I'd play it into attack mode and pop it off, but it's fine in defense mode at this point. Depending on whether he decides to start going for me, I don't know. It's great for me to be able to have that extra tribute summon for Prima. I don't have to worry about the middle card because it's going to clash with Gaga Magician anyway, with skill negation popping off. With seal, he has 300 attack left. Reincarnation allows him to add back that card to his hand, which is good. I'm just looking at my possibility. The thing is, I could bring GILFORD out at this point, but it's the risk of running seal. Okay. Out at this point hasn't decided to come for me, but I obviously more than likely probably has made that decision to do that. So we may as well run you in defense mode for the time being. I could go GILFORD now. Tribute these two, but the thing is we need this card to be destroyed to be able to add two types of terrain cards. We just ready up and then see where this leads. Okay, so my GILFORD has to go in that lane with no doubt. Luminous Spark will be fine. The Blue Eyes can destroy. Oh no, he's going to destroy my card. Boo. Actually, he might not. He might go for the goat. But every time I see this play, I think, well, although it's only 300 damage, it does seem pretty worthwhile to destroy. Okay. I'm so used to people not destroying Exodia that it surprises me that someone's actually destroyed Exodia. Okay, this is fine. So what I'm going to do now is, because Duelist 1 has nothing left going for him, GILFORD's going to go in that lane. And then that way... we trigger off Immobilize. I think it's only for one turn, though. It's until the end of the turn. Oh, no, it's just... yeah, until the end of the next turn. Immunity. Puts me on 1400. I'm going to clash with this guy's monster anyway, which destroys... okay. Fair play. I got a little anxious then. I think, damn, that's coming from me. But... so... okay. I would love Luminous, either Luminous Spark or a terrain type card would be perfect for me right about now. Suppose it works. Not the best of the best, but I suppose I can make it work. My Prima's there ready to drop the ball. Which I attack, seal. I'd only drop by what? 400 is it? Oh, 600, yeah. That's still pretty decent. That puts me on 22. Then I drop that to 14, puts me on 8. Depending if they summon a monster, I may have to use enemy controller. Wow, this guy just doesn't want to focus on L at all. Mate, get a freaking hobby, mate. I might have to change my name at this point. I feel like everyone just kind of... Nah, I'm not that fucking well known in Crosstalk. Oh my god, does that remove my terrain? I don't know if that removes and makes it neutral or it takes over. Man, this well played. Well played. Okay. It doesn't even make a difference. My Guilford's going to be destroyed. Oh, what a pain in the ass that has become. Okay, I know I've got an idea of the adjustable change we're going to make. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch up. It's gonna have to come down to Guilford, and also removing a potential possible card. Either way, mate, I'm basically gonna die here. Oh, annoying. This is the worst part when it comes to terrain decks now, because there's so many terrain type variants implemented into this game. It's such a problematic situation. I never understood why someone comes for me knowing someone's about to attack me. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna reevaluate the deck after this duel, and we're gonna have an alternative deck play. There's a couple of cards I do want to implement into it. Dragius is great, but I may drop it for potentially something else. But we'll see. Crazy, man. See, Blue Eyes is great for the destruction, but I don't want to be reliant on Blue Eyes. I want to kind of try and, yeah, see what we can play off. I think I'm gonna have to run. Okay, this deck's gonna be whole refurbished in the next duel, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So either way, I'm still going to take the direct damage. Wait, did he keep it in defense mode? Or did he? I don't even know. I think he put them both back into attack. Oh no, he kept it in defense. odd. He could have actually wiped me out. I feel like I'm always falling short at, obviously on the short end of the stick. I have to run Prima. Prima. Fucked up. Messed up. No, it's fine, it's fine. Jeez, man, I got everyone coming after me at the start of this season. I've been last 3 times in a row. Clearly this deck profile isn't working. It did well in Platinum, just with this Stygian or whatever. It's just so good, man. I say they've all come in for me, but they're really, as much as they are, they're not, because they're evenly spread across the field. But yeah. I'm struggling. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to make adjustments to this deck. I know for a fact I'm going to go with a potential. I'm going to remove immunity to battle position change. I'm going to run stop defense. Drops it by 6, we kill each other. I may be able to take third. No, I'm dead. I didn't even realize. I noticed I saw Stygian in play, but I'm going to let the other guy take first place. This guy decided that he wanted to focus his attention. Well, he went for all of us, you know what I mean? There's no denying that. But his deck just flowed so well. And the only downfall to this is I feel like the new set that we got with obviously the Ami dual location, aka Dark Power. I feel like they got so much more support, especially high-level monsters. Compared to the light terrain, all of ours are kind of like similar to defensive, or they're very low in attack and defense stat to be able to use for a tribute summon. Like, you know, I've got... I can't remember the last time I pulled my Photon Lizard. Can't remember the last time I pulled it. Okay. It's interesting because I haven't even seen, like, this person isn't even running the Magician of Black Chaos, or obviously we haven't seen Dark Magician on the field. Obviously, it does make sense considering that with Gaga Magician you can actually increase your attack and basically play over. Oh, we ain't going to take first place anyway. I just realised that. Duh, I've only got 2,000 life points. That wouldn't have made much of a difference. Mate, honestly, I'm struggling. trying to craft and come up with a solid guild, because if there was more variety on the cards we could have, Radiant Power, I think we have about 4 monsters that we potentially could use. And I just kind of wish there was more to go off of. This guy had Yami, he had his 2 monsters which had terrain. He had pretty solid coverage. Okay, so I've made some minor adjustments. I don't know if this is going to work out any better. I tried to contemplate, obviously, my play. I can trade 4 super rares to obtain the Photon Cerberus, which could help, obviously, set up another terrain. But the problem is... I run a lot of special skill cards. You know, okay. Because we run, we're gonna go, yeah. I have that resonator for the tribute summon, so we don't really have to focus on Photon Lizard. So I'm thinking, I'm trying to implement more Radiant Power cards to be able to play off. We have 5 Radiant Power cards. If I don't pull something off, this is going to suck. I have added a defensive immunity to obviously battle position change, which is the Bitron. We also have Seal. We have V-Tiger Jet temporarily while we try and attain the Photon Cerberus. I spent whatever gems I had, which was like 120 or whatever extra I had, to buy a pack to hopefully pull that one lucky streak super rare, but we didn't. We got shitty common cards, which is the pain in regards to this game, because I feel like it's not pay to win, but also it's a big investment if you want to run the new archetype. Right, all the extra cards, they're only beneficial if you're going to be using them in the events or raid matches, you know. So I kind of wish they either released more bulk of new cards. I know they're releasing them in sets, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we may be okay. We'll see. Okay, no, this is okay. This is what I like to see. A fairly balanced hand. The only thing is I would prefer Luminous Spat, because then I can decide in the battle phase who I want to go for. But the question is, who do we go for? Do we wait a turn and then play into attack mode, or do we... Well, I have Flute of Summoning Karibo, which is great for defensive when it comes to it into the long term. So there's no point me playing a move on the first turn. That's one of our strategic... Well, I say strategic... Great. Always on me. It's fine. I have... Wow, man. Double Neos. God help me. God help me, please. Oh. They're going to clash anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Unless some of them activate super speed. Like, this is the thing. I know they're buffing up cards like Dragius, Red Dragon Archfiend, and stuff like that. But they're buffing cards no one uses. And I know they're trying to get people to use them more, but why don't you nerf the cards people are using? And then they will basically transfer to the cards that people aren't using. But yeah, I don't know what... Well, they could nerf it in a sense, but yeah. They're going to clash. I'm going to hold out, see if any spell cards or anything gets played into motion. But yeah, I think we should be good. I think it is better to let the timer play out, because I don't really have to do much. But the only problem is he has... Ah, this is terrifying. Because now he could play in my lane, he could play in my lane, and they're both storming the front on me. It's fine. I can screw over one of these guys with their Neos by bringing Guilford to the field. Oh my god. Okay. You ask and you will receive, so they say. This guy isn't going to attack upon me, so what I'm going to do... That Resonator. Bring Guilford. Luma Spark will trigger off those two. If I trigger off this guy, he's going to be forced to attack mode. So what I'm thinking is... We ready up. Okay, so he hasn't summoned Neos on me, but this guy has. This is perfect. He's walked right into my Guilford play. That's not too much of a problem. We could... I'm going to Luminous Spark that back corner, so that way... maybe I should have summoned a card. Depends, because what have you got? Gagaga in one main monster zone. Okay, immobilize on me. That's fine. Mate, you're coming at me anyway, so even immobilize me doesn't do shit. Impressive. Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah, I should have summoned. It's fine. Luminous Spark. Let's go for that back corner. And... this lane. The only downfall is it will benefit him, but also hopefully it won't benefit him too much. Well, we need Guilford in the graveyard for our trap card to pop off anyway. So, it's not too much of a problem. We're just going to have to stall out. But now I've set the terrains, at least when I summon these monsters, I'm able to benefit off of this now. Because now Daybreaker and Gagaga Magician will come to the field. If I could pull the monster... Seal of Wickedness. Okay. We'll go with that. Okay. We wait. The way I view it, my Guilford's going to come out anyway. So, as long as I'm holding down these two lanes, we should be A-okay. So, he has decided to summon his Neos on me, which is not bad. He's going to get a bit of direct attack on me, but it'll only be like 200. But I can handle that. So, there's reduction. Plus, we change the battle position, forcing you into attack mode. No. The warrior returning alive. Maybe that's... True. Actually, thinking about it, the warrior returning alive would be good for Gagaga Magician. But then if I decided to run that with a potential... reincarnation... That way we could use... But the thing is, I don't want to focus on another archetype. But when you guys voted for me to run Guilford as the ace, I want that to be the play. I want us to be able to get to possibly Platinum. Or Diamond, whatever the ranking is. I can't remember. And still Stormfront over. Okay. That's actually not bad at all, you know, thinking about it. Expensive, tribute Guilford. Play that. And then ready. Obviously, we don't have the immunity, but what I'm hoping for is he brings Neos out and destroys my knight, which will allow me to bring Guilford back from the graveyard to play him back in centre lane. Okay, that's fine. Got defensive, got no way of playing against that because of the situation we're in. Stargazer is our only card for protection at this point, which is... I don't know if it's a good play or a risky play at this point, but yeah. Oh, I've just realised. Does Guilford target all monsters, or is it just the opponents? Right, it's just the opponents. Okay, no, it's fine. So Gagaga Clerk can allow you to special summon Gagaga Magician. Loot of Summoning Kribo is just a safety protection net. This guy's sat here, mate. Got all the pendulum cards going on. The way I view it, as long as he holds that, I haven't even given him no attention. So hopefully his Odd Eyes doesn't come to my side of the field. I don't think it will, unless he tributes his pendulum and goes into Blue Eyes and Odd Eyes at the same time. But to be honest, I can't really see that happening. This is good because I can make something work here. If my card does get destroyed eventually. So I think that's the only downfall. You're waiting on a card to be destroyed to be able to make something work, which, yeah. Yeah, this is where these cards become pointless now. This is where I might just... I need to run 2 for security, but also... we need a card to be destroyed. You know what? I think I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't know if Guilford's going to be able to be special summoned. I know obviously we're going to clash of Odd Eyes anyway, so it makes no difference. But yeah, I thought that... we'll see. So he has decided to play forward on me, which is not a problem. I could have actually held it out and waited if I pulled Prima and then used it. I feel like I don't need... the way I need to start viewing things more is you don't have to play everything the second you get it. I shot myself in the foot with that trap then. It's fine because it's still going to pop off, but yeah. Out comes Guilford again. So that was an unnecessary card that I put in the firing line for no reason. Wow. This may be my opening for a nice clean direct attack. Pressure's on, man. Literally. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, actually scrap that then. Oh, okay. When summoned. Maybe... yeah, I'm going to trade out Stargazer for Shield Handler then. I thought while it was on the field, similar to obviously our other monsters effect, I thought that was the kind of type of play we were looking at. But yeah, unfortunately not. This guy really went crazy, didn't he? It's a good job I didn't summon, because he would have just destroyed it with blue eyes. But yeah, I actually don't have a clue. Well, actually I do, because either way this guy's going to be able to attack directly with the effect of Guilford forcing all opponents' monsters into attack mode. Although he's destroyed it, so it makes 0 difference. But yeah. But I need... Yeah. Shit, maybe I should have summoned a card. See, if I summon... No, it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. Okay. If anything, I need Prima now. Okay. Notice less and less people seem to run Seal now, so my Seal of Wickedness is very limited. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass of a situation we're in. This is what, mate, I let these people all game. I don't target them, I don't bother with them, and then they fucking turn on me every single time. Damn, what's your ability, son? Oh, okay. But either way, I get 2,800, I lose 3,000. So at least I think I'm in second place. I honestly do believe that light terrain needs more support cards because I don't feel like they've got enough. You compare it to the new archetype that came out yesterday with, not Radiant Power, Dark Power or whatever the hell it's called. There is so much support and so much more better cards for that type of build than there is for light terrain, and it's just awful. It's so gutted. See, I don't have no reason to activate Warrior Returning Alive yet because our monster's going to be destroyed to add 2 warriors back anyway. Okay. Fair play. Now, just let it run. Fine. Enemy controller. Okay, no, that works. Bitron. Yeah. Suppose I could survive another couple of turns. I honestly, yeah, I thought running Stargates would be more beneficial because it's a monster, but I feel like the authoring, you have to obviously the one tribute summon for immunity destruction. I thought it was while it's on the field, but what I do that, I may as well just change that card we had from Radiant Power back to while it's on the field, we have immunity to destruction. Well, I'll be damned. Well played. Fuck me, mate. You just send all full force out on me, don't you? Hey, take a chill pill. What I mean? I've never seen so many monsters on the field before, man. Oh, that's actually crazy. You got to think as well. Interesting. Giant Grenade's such a risky card, man. Please don't have stop defense, mate. This would be my kind of luck. I literally thought they activated, then I was about to cry a little. It's funny because this guy's running Radiant Power and it's come back and bit him in the ass because I have GILFORD on the field. Skill negation, drop you down to 0. Oh, 100. On the upside, I get the immune seal off of the ace monster that shuts down his special skill. At least, obviously. Oh, mate, he's mad. I beat him by 100 attack. Am I on 24 or 22? I'm on 27. All right. Oh my god. Oh, I get why you played it, but yeah. Mate, I thought this duel was over, but it's not even finished yet. Which is worrying, because that Blue Eyes may get its attack through on me. Bruh, look at this life point difference. God damn it. Oh wait, it is over. Oh, was that the final turn? Oh, my bad. I lost track of time. Mate, honestly, I feel like more and more I play this, the more of a noob I become. We got second place, which is not bad. I'd say we scraped through. We're kind of adjusting to the play of how we can work things in regards to this deck, which does make it a bit of an issue. It's so hard because my trap card bring it back. Do we run Warrior Returning Alive? Obviously it gives you 2 warrior monsters from your graveyard to your hand. It does work. Or do we drop it and potentially add some sort of defense play in there? Maybe, I don't know. Obviously it would allow us to bring these type of monsters back with Radiant Power, although I think it'll only work on Daybreaker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But then the thing is, what do I put in? Obviously, I'm going to drop Stargazer. So do I run a high level, like let's say Blue Eyes, for example? Okay. Do we bring Blue Eyes, or do we go with a different approach? I could go Junk Destroyer, but then it means obviously being able to run off. Its ability is great destroying traps, but how often... Although Red Dragon actually would be pretty decent. It did get a skill boost, but then destroy defense position monsters. You don't want to destroy your own though. Okay, let's try Blue Eyes again for a tribute. Then let's combine that with... I'm going to have to drop Shield Handler. Nah. I'm gonna have to run Warrior Returning Alive anyway, man. It's too risky me not... I'm basically banking on that trap card to be my... Well, technically, Whispering Fairy would work on Guildford for the fact I have terrain, but it's randomly selecting 2, which is a little bit of a risky play. I don't know. Maybe this could run. Maybe. We'll give it a shot in the next video. This one's gone on for quite a while. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.